Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Loopy, GG's on the first. Pug, hello. How you doing? Cat, thank you for the lurk. Finally have time for my annual lurk message. Getting closer to HOF with points, so can't stop the grind. I've not turned off Twitch in 7 days. Hell. Octon, I approve. Battle Chicken, hello. Oh. Clara, hello. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Just to clarify, this is a Clara fee raid. You guys, if you're not following Clara, click the little heart, top of chat, drop a follow, go say hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How's things? Hello, hello, hello. We just got started. Been live for 4 minutes. Things are good. I'm so happy things are good. Things are pretty good here. Had a decent day at work. Feeling pretty good. I'm going to be looking for a trident, so waiting for some pain, but that's fine other than that. I'm watching a Subathon 24/7. Yeah, got no life anymore. Oh, who are you watching? I know of a couple that are going right now. Curious. Subathon. Oh, imagine being able to do a Subathon again. One day. Battle Chicken, I hope you're doing well. Subathons are so much fun, guys. More Subathon? So we had a meeting today. The CEO of a company was there. Tubbo, I'm a massive fan. You could say been one for over 3 years. Tubbo is amazing. GG's for hanging out. Tubbo is amazing. Great vibes. 9 followers to the goal. Oh. I've been watching that one on and off the entire time. Very fun. Tubbo is great. Battle Chicken, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So yeah, Loopy, we had a meeting with the CEO of the company, came in to get his quarterly address. I didn't get warm fuzzies. I didn't get a sense of security that I was going to have my job for the rest of the year. So we'll see what happens. Oops, I unfollowed. Oh no. Thank you for the refollow. I hope you're having a good day. So we'll see what happens. It is what it is. Out of my control. Not going to let it bother me. We're going to keep doing the things and doing the stuff. Having fun. Gonna have to lurk and do... Yes, after stream things. Yes. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a fantastic evening, day. Steam Fire Nice, thank you for the hydrate. I hope you're having a good day. Every year it gets better. I always jokingly say I'm homeless during that time. Main offliner, but also sit there and live react in Discord too with friends. Love the plan content, recipe for disaster in the D&D. I just like it. No, very good, very good. Toe was like top tier at the things. There are very few that are better. Very few. Okay, are we ready? So I think I know why my Twitch is like the bit rate's got like a green or red line. And it's like, hey, you're red. I think it's because my driver needs to be updated. Like my bit rate's fine, but I just saw a notification today, right after I go live, that hey, your graphics driver's ready for update, bro. It's fine. I'm hopefully gonna start streaming soon. What's some advice? Be yourself. Don't fake anything because people will know. do what you love. I don't care what it is. If it's Minecraft, if it's Overwatch, if it's cooking, if it's, you know, bird watching, I don't care. Playing GeoGuessr, whatever it is that you enjoy, do it, because you're going to be more likely to talk about that when you have 1 to 2 viewers. Because when you start out, that's just reality. And some days, you know, even when you like get bigger, which whatever that means, you still only have like 1 to 2 viewers. It happens. It's fine. But if you enjoy doing it, you're doing it because you enjoy doing it. You can talk about it. So just talk about what you're doing while you're doing it, and just have fun. It's just fun. Just enjoy it. I learned stuff today, hit a wall, decided to clean a shulker monster, and here we are. Uh-oh. Even with no viewers, act as if you have viewers, talk, and have Yeah. Progress is slow, you'll find your people. Yeah, yep, exactly. Just do your thing, and you'll find people. People will find you, you'll find people. It happens. This one. But end of the day, have fun. Number one thing you do when you go live, turn that little viewer count that's at the top of your Twitch layout, turn it off. Put a piece of tape over it, whatever you got to do, never look at it. It will literally drive you crazy. So that way you stream the same, whether you have one person or you have more than one person. It doesn't matter. I don't care what the number is. Insert whatever number you have here. Never look at it. Don't just leave it alone. I've heard so many people from Philza, Pearl, Pix, like all the way down. Like so many people that are big have said that. Linksy, like just turn that off. Don't even look at it. Don't touch the wrong buttons. I mean, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, man. It's part of me. Okay. Show your personality, have fun. Yeah. So that was my whole thing. Was I'm not perfect. And I'm fine. I'm okay with not being perfect. I'm not trying to put the most polished Twitch stream that's ever been made. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to share an experience, which is playing Minecraft and hanging out with friends with as many people as want to come in and hang out. Like, that's it. We can talk about almost anything. You know, while we just kind of hang and relax. And if you're doing something while you're hanging out, let me know. We'll chat about it. If you want to chat about it. If you don't want to chat about it, that's fine too. Tadpole brand. Yes. On brand. You got to be on brand. You got to be on brand. Also, are raids always okay? What do you mean? Like, should you raid people? Raids, yeah, if you want to, yeah. Oh my goodness. Craig, welcome in. How you doing? Toxic. I hope you had a good day, Craig. So Batter Chicken, yeah, I have no problem with any of that stuff. Like when I first started on Twitch, I didn't raid out to anybody because I didn't know anybody. And then Aldebar would come in and be like, hey, you need to raid somebody. I was like, oh, how do you do that? so like, it just happens. It's wild. Yeah, exactly. That's how you meet new people. And like, we tend to raid the same people over and over, but I was thinking like, we need to start just spreading it out. Just go random places. But that's how you meet new people. You make new friends by chatting and like, hey, like, same brain. I really like your brain. I like the way you talk. I like the way you act, carry yourself, whatever. Or you might meet somebody in chat that like you just click with. It's really weird how it works. Kennedy, thank you for the lurk. No peopling today. Lads girl, how you doing? I wanted to go for a walk today so bad, and it was raining and cold. It was so cold. I was like, all right, I'm not doing this. I'm not getting sick. I didn't want to get sick and walk. I did want to walk. So, if you were not here in the last stream, the lovely Steamfire and Ice redeemed Give Me a Trident. So, here we are. Trying to get a Trident. Ow. And we didn't get it. Bad luck. Bad luck. I can pride myself in leading a raid from a guy I'm mod for to my second favorite creator, which led the creator to being added to one shot. I'm the reason, a silent reason. Oh, nice. GG's. Imagine being on one shot. Small Cats needs to be on one shot. For real, for real. Small Cats definitely should be on one shot. It's actually cracked at all that stuff. I try, but I always tell people I'm gonna go hang out with this person because I like their content. And no, like, that's valid, 100%. I do the same thing. It's like, I'm gonna go here anyways, so that's where we're rating. I don't really care. Like, that's pretty much how it always ends up with me, Loopy. It's like, when I'm done streaming, after I do my stream things, I'm gonna go hang out here. And honestly, you guys should all hang out with Ginger right now. And Ginger's streaming right now from Halcyon Heights. And if you're not following Ginger, you definitely should be. Ginger helped me out so much when I got started. Just by coming in, chatting, hanging out, being amazing. Bo, hello, how you doing? Thanks, Loopy. I want to go to store and Dairy Queen, but low on spoons mentally, so made more protein balls and protein shake instead. GG's. That's good. That's a good decision. That's a good decision. Octane, you got a lot of points there. You can go another day. Yes, I'm doing the. I got no clue how it works. Just chilling. They work by hanging out. Octane, the only way you can collect those is by being in chat. Once you get 2,400, you can say, "Hey, I'd like to have an armor stand with my head on it in your world somewhere." Not connected to the Hall of Fame, just random. Jen, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you had a good day, Jen. Wednesday's over. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Heck yes. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I did. You did. My day it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Does that make sense? Like, nothing bad happened. It was kind of just a So I guess it's a win, honestly. It's kind of just it's a day that happened. That's the thing, like, you go from kind of working for yourself and like everything you do it matters, right? Everything you do, every decision you do matters for you. And then you go work for someone else and it's like, Jen, you got enough points for armor stand as well. Oh, thanks, Loopy. I thought I did that. Nope, I didn't know. Thank you. Hey, at least we weren't muted. Finding your fork? Yes, I am. I am finding your fork. How you doing? What are tad drops? Okay, tad drops are just chat points, okay? If you hang out long enough and you collect 2,400 of them, you can say, hey, can I get an armor stand in your world? Not a Hall of Fame, just a random armor stand. You can have your Java Minecraft head on it. You can have a random mob head on it. I'll give you some leather armor, and we'll put it in the world somewhere. Anathra, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. How was stream? How was things? Welcome, welcome. Definitely Minnie, hello, how you doing? Shaden, how you doing? Welcome in. How was stream? How was things? You guys, if you're not following Anathra, click the little heart, top of chat, drop a follow, go say hello. You're doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. Deathly Minnie, I hope you're having a good day. How has takeout gotten so expensive, right? Oh, so bad. 2,400 so I can already get an immortalize? Yes. You can already, well, not immortalize. What is immortalized? Yeah, you can get an, yeah, I guess that's immortalizing. Just a random armor stand. I have another one that's got like channel points connected to it. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what did I call that? That was the most wholesome toxicity ever. How you doing, TBS? Welcome in. Has some chill vibes, sky blocking. Gonna raid and sleep though, because absolutely wrecked. Have an awesome stream. Anethra, yes, thank you so much for the raid. Rest well. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you so much. Tuck. You're stuck at the library, Deathly Mini. Oh no. Kind of just sitting in God's world is immortal. It kind of is. I mean, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. So yeah, if you'd like to have an armor stand at one of our builds or something, or just randomly around the world, we can do that. Alad's Girl, yes. Not only is fast food not good for me, the price is ridiculous. So when I'm out, like coming home from work or something, I'm like, man, I don't really want to cook. I can just run here and get this. But I'm like, nah, that's not serving the purpose. That's not serving me and what I want to do. Well, could I perhaps have one? You definitely can. Do you know where you would want one? Have any clue? If not, we can kind of look for one. Luckily, my day was the opposite of how great you are. As in, it was terrible. Ah, TBS? Ah, I'm sorry your day was rough. Hopefully tomorrow is better. My day wasn't great, but it was meh. It was just a day. It was one of those just a day that happened. You know? I existed in the world on the day that happened. It was alright. Not good for my wallet. I'm not paying $6 for beef and cheddar, right? Yeah. Nobody should. Girl Scouts cookies on my desk are not serving me either, but I still can't put them away. Oh, if I buy cookies, I'm gonna eat all of them. I cannot. I got no clue how your world looks. Usually only listen to streams, never look. Ah, okay. If you would like to see some of the builds, you can do exclamation world tour. We can show those. You've probably seen most of them, but we can find one. I existed in the world of such a vibe. Yeah, that was kind of me today. So this is kind of Spawn. I got you. So like you'll see this in the world tour. Gotcha. Thank you, Silverfish. How you doing? Like these two things kind of aren't in the world tour. Like the mushroom fields you'll see, but you won't see this. And everything else you probably will see. I hope you enjoy. I'll be right back as soon as this is. Where's my button? Over. Enjoy. right, Octane. Those are some of mostly Hall of Fames. So if you got an armor stand, like you wouldn't get a shrine in there, but you could have an armor stand like on the outside or like in the hallway or somewhere weird. You know what I mean? That was cool. Thanks. That was like the first part of that. The first set of music was my first time messing around with replay mod. And then I added the second part with the other music. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. So over here is our ocean monument for scale or perspective. And then like there's spawn, and then the second shot was going into there. So we have mushroom fields. This is all gonna get changed. So like that's why I don't really show this. I have plans to come in here and like pretty much change all this at some point. You love the chocolate covered ones? The Girl Scout cookies. Man, I haven't had Girl Scout cookies in years. But like, here's an example. Ow. That's fine. Ginger got an armor stand here. So Ginger the Lily got an armor stand here. This was my first big project in this world. You know, we did the dragon and all that stuff, but this was the first big build thing we did. And this is what it looks like with the shaders, like we did in the video. So yeah. So like, I figured people would be like, hey, put me on the edge of the glass so I'm fishing, or, you know, just random places. But it's up to you, wherever you want. I think the part you showed, like the second build of the video, would like to plop somewhere in a corridor just supporting the wall. So in here, but like this forest, this is all custom birch forest on both sides. We made all those trees. We changed all the grass for moss, planted all the flowers all the way up to the pass. That took a long time. Do you want to be like in the corner here? Or do you want to be like up against a frog? Or like walking down the hallway? Let me get some stuff out while you're thinking. You mixed up builds? Oh, so you want me in the library. You want me in the library? What? The other one. Yeah. I know where you want to go. It's 1 a.m. Dang! The Dude movie was pretty good. Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask, Loopy. I'm glad it was good. Did you get the popcorn bucket and stick your hand in the thing? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. EP. Got home at like 1 a.m. Went to sleep around 2 and woke up at 4. Dang! They didn't sell it here? Oh no! Yeah, no spoilers. I don't think Loopy would spoil. I just wanted to know if Loopy enjoyed it, that's all. That's a lot of time to not be asleep, Loopy. You know that, right? That's like a lot of not sleeping. That is a lot of not sleeping. Spoiler alert, there's sand. No, it's ruined. I don't even want to go now. Now it's ruined. It's completely ruined. What's the point of even watching it? I didn't know there was sand in there. There's dunes? No! If you go to 3D IMAX, you can feel the stain in your shorts. I'm good. I just want to support some wall. So, like, up against a pillar. You want to be like, right here? I can have you sit down, actually, on the... If you want. Yes? Alright. We can do all kinds of things. And Octane, do you have a Java Minecraft account? If you do, and you give me your Java Minecraft name, I can get your player head. It's up to you, though. That is not required. Lowercase a and 2. So like that. But with a lowercase a for Minecraft. You got it. Oh, I didn't grab it. What color leather armor would you like? Gotta find the command again because I can't remember. Imagine remembering things. Could it be me? Watching a TikTok where a Brit is going to Chuck E. Cheese. Hope it ends well. I would remember things. Sounds like a lot of work, right? Silverfish? Red? You got it. Remembering is for winners. Sus. Is that you? Even if it's not, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's me! Heck yeah! Or yellow, maybe yellow shirt. Yellow shirt, black rest. You got it. You got it. You got it. He's eating the pizza. Okay, so shirt, pants and boots. Why are those backwards? That drives me crazy. Yellow shirt, black rest. What does lurk do? It just lets everybody know that you're leaving the stream on your phone, computer, whatever, but you won't be active in chat. That's all it does. It's like, hey, I'm lurking, but I don't, I won't be here to talk, basically. I need, like, letting the streamer know, like, hey, I'm supporting you, but I won't be talkative. I have things to do. One guy that of the two did not like it, telling them to try Dave and Buster's. When I was a kid, I thought the pizza was decent, but like I said, I was a kid. How's that? As the same as an adult, so gross. I'm sure they've changed it. I'm sure they've changed it. I don't know how to make them lean when they're standing, but I can have them sit. Looking nice. All right, I'm glad you like it. Bye, Metal Chicken. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good day. All right, Octon, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out and collecting all those tan drops. Now just sitting here relaxing, enjoying the library. Heck yeah, this is probably one of the places I would come as well. All right, back to trident hunting. Whatever. Have I tried Chef Boyardee's adult? Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Next time the art stand will be the Hall of Fame one. I'm very close. Oh, nice. Steve Farnice, thank you for the support. Ah. I wonder where my taste buds were as a kid. I don't know. Your taste buds change. What is it? Every 7 years, they said? I think I read it's like 7 years. They change. That's incredible, actually. What's even more incredible is that there's one, and he has a conch shell. They don't spawn here real well. Oh, well. I thought it would be cool to get one here. Minecraft said no. What? It should unmute it when it comes back. It's World Tour. For whatever reason. Thank you, Lippy. When we go to World Tour, it's supposed to unmute it, but it doesn't. I don't know why. Very weird. Very, very strange. I'm helping dig nether tunnels. Oh, that takes a while. That takes a minute. You guys will be done in no time. You'll be done in no time. I guess now I should go and rest a bit. Got school tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Enjoy school. Have a good night's sleep. Octon, thank you for the lurk. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Chuck. Rest well. Appreciate the lurks. I'll roll up the balls after dishwasher's done. Mixture is chilling in the fridge. Oh, nice. I thought I saw two of these guys. There he is. We just swam past you, buddy. I'm sorry. Which kind of balls? The kind you put in the fridge? Hello? I poured extra protein to them with protein powder. Oh, nice. My mind giggles every time I read only balls. Wow. I guess they need a face palm emote. There you go. Canadian Jen, how you doing? Corrigan, how's it going? What about balls? I don't know. Loopy's talking about balls. I don't know. It's weird. You know how Loopy is. That trash. But Tadpole. It's oatmeal, salted caramel, cashew butter, Splenda, pteen, protein powder, chocolate chips, and golden raisins. Ooh, nice. Good girl and cry. Oh, it's a child, but you're not a trident. Little Red, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, the things they talk about, Little Red, disgraceful. How's your day? I sub Splendid for honey and pteen powder and raisins for coconut. Ah, I see, I see. It sounds really good. Not gonna lie. You guys want to get full? Make some protein pancakes. Oh my goodness. I didn't get it. It's been good? I'm glad it's been good. Tried hunting again? Yeah, somebody had to go and request a trident. It's fine. I got some spicy lemon corn chips. Sounds good. I'm surprised you haven't set up a farm for these guys. Well, Corrigan, at this point, I can't set up a farm on principle. Jody, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Red's balls take time to eat. I'm sorry, huh? What? I hope you're having a good day, Jody. Find a zombie spawner, put some water on it, and funnel them into a box. I don't think that works on Java. I don't think those can get tridents on Java. I think that might work on Bedrock, but I'm pretty sure they have to spawn in with the trident. I could be wrong. I don't have balls. Wow. Wow. You're correct. I think they still have anything they were holding prior to conversion. Yes. Yes. I know when I was playing, like, things have changed since I played on Bedrock massively. But I remember there was, like, just trident drops everywhere. I mean, they were just tripping over tridents without a farm. They were just naturally everywhere. It was kind of annoying, actually. It's me. I'm the problem who sent him trident hunting again. It was me. I guess that where I'm higher up. Oh, dang. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Gravity sucks sometimes, especially with age. Yeah, you're not lying there. Be a bobble tune. Oh, I missed. Got him. You guys are pretty tough. you tie him in a knot? Can you tie him in a bow? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm singing this song. It's fine. We're only talking about... Woo. Yes. Yes, you are. Wow. I read that wrong. It's fine. Man, that L was deceiving, right? I'm telling you. Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Oh my goodness. You guys need to read better. Look, it's little. All right? It's little and they're all scrunched together. Where are you at? I heard you. I heard you. There you are. No! There's another one. What now? Yes! I mean, it's almost busted, but we got one. I'm just singing a camp song. Look, the way you type them, it looks like there's no L. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's not my fault that you write them that way. Only took it out. We're getting better. We're getting. Look at this. It has 8 durability. 8. So bad. Needs a better one. There you go. It's better. Silverfish, thank you for the hydrate. Ah, I need that. I found a gallon jug that I'm gonna get and I'm gonna take to work because I'm taking water bottles right now and they have a water fountain, you can refill it, but that's a pain. She keeps us all hydrated. Does doing the important work out here. You guys slacked on my protein last few days. Ah, yeah. That'll definitely do a thing. That's the thing. I need to up mine. I've upped mine, but I'm not where I need to be yet. It's I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Nistily, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Wish he'd hydrate me. Did I pass you? Yeah. Yep. Steam Fire Nice, where do you want your trident? Do you want to hold it? Do you want a different pose? Do you want it in a thing? That works? All right. You don't want it here? Those are your options. Or a different pose. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. The first one? All right. You got it. You got it. I like the pose too. All right. Steve Nice, thank you so much for hanging out and collecting all those cocoa nuts. Looks like I missed a creeper. I mean, it happens, right? It definitely happened. It looks like somebody redeemed Find Me a Gray Parrot is what that looks like. Right? That's what he said? Stop. You want to find high-protein snack cakes. All right, so the only thing I found, Alan's girl, like if you're looking for like a dessert type protein thing, is protein bars, and they're expensive. But however, the more pricey the protein bar is, the better it generally tastes. If you pay like, oh, that's expensive, I'll buy the cheaper one, it usually tastes terrible. In my opinion. It's just my opinion. Chai seed pudding, high protein, yummy snack. Oh, I have to look into that. I didn't know that. So what I did, at first it was kind of hard, but after a while I got used to it. I literally ate just 6 ounces of chicken breast for 3 meals a day. So I had breakfast, which is eggs, and then I had chicken breast for like my first small meal, my lunch, my third small meal, and then I'd have dinner. That's how I got my protein up. I need to get out of lane. That was me. Like, everybody's different. You just gotta find what works for you. Kodiak makes high protein desserts. They do, but I never tried those. You have to let me know if they're good. I can't say if they're good or bad. I've heard good things, but I've never tried. The only thing I've noticed is if you buy the pre-made stuff, like from the store, instead of making your own, the higher the price, typically, the better the taste for me. That doesn't mean that's for everybody. At one point, I resorted to protein bars because I got tired of chicken. Yeah, the protein bars are supposed to only be like last resort, right? Like, you just don't have time, or you meal prep, but you're out longer than you thought, and you need that. You know what I mean? Because they're so expensive, you can't really. There's no way you can eat those all day long. Wild. They're good, but not cheap. Yeah, that is a thing. Lara bars are good and not too pricey. Lara bars. Is that... Can I get that here? I have to write this down. Hold on. So, like, for perspective, if I'm looking for something like a protein bar or snack, I'm looking to get, like, 20 on the low end, like 30 to 35 grams of protein per snack. That's what I'm looking for. Because if something has like 8 to 10 grams of protein and like 8 to 10 grams of carbs, I don't consider that a protein snack. That's me. They aren't them then. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm shooting for that, and like I said, that's just me. That's personal. My personal goals. I have a plan. I have a plan of the things I'm trying to do. Um. So basically, what I'm doing, and I'm not a nutritionist, but this is what I'm doing. I'm picking the weight I want to be at. All right. And then I'm going to eat. I want to consume a gram of protein or a gram and a half of protein per pound of that weight. Okay. A day. That's what I'm shooting for. I want to try and keep my carbs low, but that means I'll have to increase my healthy fats, not like the bad saturated fast food fats. Healthy fats and all the vegetables I can stomach. That's my plan. I think it'll work. It worked before, so I'm hoping I'm not too old for it to work. No sugar. Like, I'll start working sugar back in later, like slowly, like a reward or something. But I have to meet certain goals before I'm gonna eat like a breakfast cake or something like that. You know what I mean? To make sugar-free, high-protein brownies from scratch. Ooh. Good helping with spinach with everything does wonders. Okay, so I never could eat spinach. How do you eat your spinach, Canadian Jen? Do you like it in the big leafy form, or do you kind of like make it small? I don't like it when it's big. I would, but spinach leaves a funky flavor after a while. You chop it up. Okay. I tried the spinach, but like the bigger the leaves, and I can't. It was like, You don't like it when it's big? Message in a bit. Massage in a bit with some oil. Kill some flavors. Foamers, thank you for 2 years. Holy mackerel. It's been 2 years, Foamers. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Foamers. I hope you're doing so good. And if I was you, I'd be going crazy waiting for the weekend. Excited for you. You use spinach in recipes? I just chuck it in almost everything. Okay. I like big leaves, and I can't deny. Glad Pixie, how you doing? Welcome in. Foamers, thank you so much again. 24 months. I can't even wrap my brain around that. Oh, going crazy. I bet. I hope you have so much fun. Wait, if Foamers is at 2 years, our affiliate like 2-year anniversary should be like now. Legit. Like now. I got no nothing. I got no heads up or anything. What the heck? Oh well. I have it turned on to let me know, but apparently Twitch is like, nah. It's actually 23 months starting my 24th month. I guess. I don't know how that works, Foamers. I thought it was March when I got affiliate. Maybe it was April. I know it's like literally like a day before small or something. Or same time. I don't know. We were like literally the same time. The date is under stream events. Stream events. Where's that at? What subcategory is that? Settings channel. That's a lot. April 6th, it says. So Foamers must be right. Next month. Thank you, Canadian Jen. Thank you. You've been following for 2 years, 2 months, 6 days. I probably should know these things, but yeah. I know I saw it like sniffing around in my channel, but I can't remember where. I knew it was in there somewhere. It's fine. Jen got you. Right. The watch time's not right, though, Foamers. That one's scuffed. Thank you so much. Come on. It so is easy mode. It so is easy mode. Are you kidding? I think we're almost done digging this out, by the way. I think this is deep enough from there to here to have enough levels, enough layers. We're gonna need so much glass, guys. But once we get to bottom... Thanks, Foamers. It's fine. It's fine! Once we get the bottom layer in, at least things will stop spawning in here. We can do some work. Woo! Rabbit! Thank you for the lurk, homie. I hope you're doing good. I really hope you're doing good. No more meat blocks? No more meat. Can you believe no more meat blocks? No, and there's gonna be no more for a while. There's gonna be no more meat blocks for a while. This is my last thing in the nether. Ooh. Like, mining netherrack anyways. I still have some work to do, but like, we won't be mining netherrack. We'll be doing other things. We still have to decorate this bad boy. I gotta do the outside still. And then, like, this project will be done. Then we go to the end. I have plans for Spawn Island. Not really Spawn Island, it's Spawn Area, I guess. But I mean, there's always a hardcore world, Loopy. As soon as we're done here, we could go to the Nether in the hardcore world just to keep it going. Because I know how much everybody loves meat blocks. And I'm basically just here for you guys. Oh. Foamers. Thank you for the support. Now, the question is, what do I use for light blocks? Do I use frog lights? Do I use sea lanterns? Oh, hey. Thank you, Foamers. There's so many recipes for high protein cakes, brownies, and mug cakes. Yeah, I never made the mug cakes. I heard they're really good, but I have never made one. Oh, dang. Woo! Thank you for the support. No. Thank you, Foamers. What? Thanks, Foamers. Making a list for tomorrow and watching stream. Oh, nice. At least I'm not the only one that makes lists. I function so much better with that list. Like, I can do things without a list, but I definitely get more done with a list. I'm done. Thanks, Foamers. I appreciate you. make a list in my mind, overthink, panic, and mess it up. That's why, like, if I write it down, it's not as crazy as my brain makes it. You know what I mean? Because my brain will just make it like this giant monster that I'll never be able to slay. So if I write it down, and then whenever the day comes that I'm working on my list, my to-do list, I just start at the top and work my way down. So I'll put it in order of like what I think is like easiest. Well, sometimes I'll do easy to hard, and depending on my mood, and sometimes I'll do the hardest task first because that's what you're supposed to do. And sometimes that works out, but sometimes I get so burnt out doing the difficult one that I just don't do the rest. So, AFK in another tunnel. I'm digging. Completely forgot I was there. Oh dang. Oh dang. Followers, good night. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Thank you again for 2 years. Dang. Yes. Yes. I was wondering why I couldn't run. I was starving. Can't run on an empty stomach. What's he got? Theory you can, but it doesn't end well? No fun. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Fine, it's fine, but everyone's different. I prefer doing exercises before having breakfast. It depends on what exercise I'm doing for me. If I'm doing cardio, then yes. If I'm weight training, I have to have something in my belly. Stars, hello, how you doing? What would you like in your Hall of Fame? You have 2. Cake, yes. Stars, you have a Hall of Fame in the OG Hall of Fame, and you have a Hall of Fame in the library. Where would you like your cake? Thank you so much for collecting all those coconuts. Really appreciate it. Library, you got it. You got it. We're gonna have to go get a cake. It's fine. Stars, I hope you're having a fantastic day, by the way. Just a terrific day. Did anybody know? I'm just in amazement of how much gravel there is in the Nether. Nobody ever told me how much gravel there is here. It's amazing. Having a wonderful day? I'm glad. I'm glad. How are you? I'm doing really good. I'm having a good day. Honestly, best part of my day is when I get to stream and hang out with you guys. Nope. I know you're saying that on purpose, silly. What do you mean, Loopy? I don't know what you're saying. I feel bad. I feel if I biked after breakfast, I would be able to power the bike on my own. What's the matter, Louie? Nope. I didn't make it. I wasn't high enough. It's fine. We just have to do it again. Nothing. Nothing. He's so angry. He's so angry. Why is he so angry with us? Always. Say that again. Angie. Hands loopy unicorn gummies. Wow. Unicorn. Do they make unicorn gummies? Because I want one. No cake. Cake. This is not Angie yet. It's them at Dollar General, really. They sell gummy ice cream cones. Gummy ice cream cones. What? $1 a bag. Unicorn gummies sound epic. They do. Almost as good as Jelly Babies. Almost, Loopy. Almost. They're up there. Not quite the same, but pretty darn good. You know what I mean? Pretty darn good. I'll thank you for supper. I will have my creamy chicken lasagna meal, but toss veg and have romaine salad instead. Oh, that sounds really good. You ever cook the veg? Yeah. Is that a good spot for it, Stars? I hope so. Should ask. I can always get another one if you want a different spot. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. Thank you for hanging out and collecting all of those channel points. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's perfect. Okay. I wish we could put carpet down. You know what I mean? And make it look like a picnic blanket and then put this on the blanket. That would be so cool. Well, you have to change the whole block. But like, I just want to change like a couple. Like, no. How about no? It's cool. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, so now we need. All right, buddy. All right, all right, all right. You did it. Thank you. Thank you. You did it. Yes. Calm down. Oh my goodness. This little guy. This little guy. So I need. I guess I need a lot of frog lights. I don't think I have enough frog lights. All right, let's go. Let's sort some things. Let's sort some things out. It's like, should I use frog lights or sea lanterns? 2 seconds, guys. My daughter's got the start date for their summer job. Oh, that's soon. Thank you for the hydrate, Luffy. All right. So what do we have here? We have a little bit. And we have another empty shulker. Okay. Oh boy, this is fine. This is fine. Ow! Craig. How you doing? I have a lot of magma cream. By the way, why are we teasing a loopy today? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean, teasing a loopy? Just checking in on you and showing some support. Yes, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What do you mean, teasing a loopy? What are you talking about? What am I missing? The gravel. Oh. I'm just being silly, Loopy. Loopy told me way back that, hey, Tadpole, there's all kinds of gravel in the Nether. Just go get it. And then we're removing so much of the Nether that we're finding all kinds of gravel. So I was like, I wish somebody would have told me there's gravel in the Nether. You know, as one does. You know. Very toxic indeed. Just having fun. Ow, 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 ow. Silverfish is 50% toxic. Krang 66. Dang. I might be missing 2 EP. I might be missing 2 Sleepy to catch. Yeah, I'm just being silly, Loopy. That's all. That's all. Go EPs. Very balanced. As all things should be. I can type. I can't read, so it all evens out. Jump. Jump. Okay, has anybody done the fog effect thing before? Do you put lights on every block? Is that the trick? I think that's what you do. Yep, all the lights. Dang. No. Oh. That's for an overall effect. You can space them a little bit and it still works. Well, I want it. I want it to be dim, so I'm gonna use like black glass or gray glass. You know, but I want it to be. You know, I don't want it to be like pitch black. You know, kind of like a void effect is what I'm going for, but with the black. So I guess I want light. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. I have to log off and go to work. Have a great rest of the stream. Jody, thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great day at work. Thank you so much. I think we slap carpets over them before the glass. Yes, I'm definitely going to put carpet. Well. Seribot, do your job. Okay. Whee! Yeah, we'll just mute those till they run. That wasn't even that bad a one. I think we're doing good. I followed the Linksy video because me trying to do it on my own did not work. Yeah, Linksy's cracked at all the stuff. All this stuff and things. Danger zone. You know, those things are expensive, but you're just blasting holes all in them. I just tried to get the effect I wanted. I mean, if my area was smaller, then yes. I'm also the person that doesn't plan to wings everything. That's me. That's what I do. That's what I do. I tried to make one for the inside of my TARDIS and did like 9 layers of cyan glass and it looked pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 9. I think I have 9 set up here as well. I think it went down 18 layers. So we're on 14. We're on 14 and this is 33. I don't know what that is. What's 33 minus 14? $19. Okay, so I did it right. I did it right. So this layer I'm on will be the lights, and then I'll have 18 layers left. And then I alternate. That'll give me 9 layers of glass, right? Air gap is key. You're right, right. I tried it without the airspace layers and I hated it. It was like, oh, yeah. So that's why I went this many. So I have 18 layers, so I'll have 9 layers of glass. It should be good. I also want to work in, like, we have the armor stand pack, and I was thinking I can work in armor stands that are holding nether stars and then make them invisible. So then it'll be like nether stars kind of sprinkled in through there. Maybe try one stack up just in case. Yeah, we can do that. So there's that. I need a different block or something. Seven, 8, 9. Woo! Woo! We got 9 layers of glass. That's a lot of glass. The only thing I worry about, because we're gonna do, I was thinking about doing black, but I don't know if I should do gray. Like, will black just, like, will you lose all the effect with black? Or will it be cool because I want to work in, like, yes, I'm gonna put black carpet. Steam Fire Nice, black carpet. But I also want to do, like, nether stars in there and also, like, blaze rods. Like, standing straight up. Like, just sprinkled around. Like, I don't know if that'll be too much. I'm not sure I can do the blaze rods. I hope I can. Oh my goodness. But my thought was to, like, do the entire thing. And then go back through and, like, dig down and place one and, you know what I mean? Kind of, like, sprinkle them in that way instead of trying to do it all, like, as I go. Because I think that'll be too difficult. Depends, because jumping between layers can get tricky. Yeah, but we have rockets. Oh boy. Woo! Team Fart Heist, thank you for the support. Woo! Very good timing, by the way. GG's. I'm so happy I'm done digging. I don't have near enough frog lights. It's fine. It's fine. You're not helping. Oh my gosh. I think frog legs down like that look like a disco floor. Honestly, I was just thinking the same thing. Literally thinking the same thing. Man, I'm popular tonight. My phone is going crazy. Stream sounds are spooky me. No gas are spawning where I'm at. Uh-oh. Luffy, thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. Oh my goodness. Buddy, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the 10 bits. Nistily, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you very much. I'm in a warm bed. Oh. That sounds really good. Oh boy. All right. So now we need more. Oh, I need so many more lights. How many days? 8,000 days. Corvanic, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. You guys, if there's anybody here not following Corvanic, click that little heart. Turn it purple. Drop a follow. Go say hello. Skyfire, hello. Silverfish, welcome in. Corvanic Raid. Chicana Light, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope we're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Me Raid. Corvanic, how was stream? How was things? Loopy, thank you for coming in as well. I was diamond mining tonight and picked up 20. Dang. Hey, that's pretty good. Stream was okay. Playing Fetcher. Oh, nice, nice. How were your runs? How were your bingo runs? What do I need? I need frog lights, but I don't have any. So if I get a completion, I'm happy with that. I'm not. Yeah, right. I've never completed a card. I got close. In 2 hours, I was one item away. That was the closest I've gotten. Doesn't help. Silverfish watches my every move. Silverfish is probably trying to learn how to play. Taking notes. Okay, so I have a decent amount of black dye. We don't have any sand. We're going to need more black concrete. So what's the play here? We need lights. Do I switch? Like, it doesn't matter, really. It doesn't matter what we put under there because we're going to cover it with black carpet anyways. So that doesn't matter. It does matter? Nah. You'll never know. No, you'll never know. Loopy, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. You got it. You got to feed gold. Yes, Corbetic. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. McScrewgun, hello. Is this thing on? Maybe. I don't know. How are you doing? Welcome in. Sometimes things are on. I don't know. You'll never know. Loopy, you'll never know. Oh, rats. You can always turn things on. Wow. Wow. Just finished the points seed. I'm sorry, what? 23. Found 2 fossils. What? What's the point seed? What's that mean? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. We could also use pumpkins, I guess, right? Like, why not? Lecture has weekly seeds for the points. One, you try to black out in 25 minutes, so you did it. GG's. Silverfish, you're pro. Are you going to give Bruno in picks a run? Why is this scuffed? Try? Should try. Raining. So what you're saying is Bruno is slow, Silverfish? Is that what you're saying? Wow, that's a bold statement. Where's my bed? Oh, I left it over there. Okay. Well, like Bruno does runs with his community, and I'd have no chance to run against picks. Well, no, but you could just do a run and post your time, right? Ah! A PB probably better than theirs, if that's what you're asking. We'll keep going. Does it count? What do you mean? Why does it not count? That's ridiculous. Are you saying that Silverfish is a liar? Are you saying that it's harder to do while you're streaming because there's more going on? Not what you're saying. Because that's a thing. I mean, that is a thing. Just saying the PBE, Bruno said he needs to have video proof. Well, it sounds like Silverfish needs to record a YouTube video. You don't have to use your voice. You don't have to use sound. Just game sounds. Easy peasy. Far too much effort? No, you literally just hit record. That's it. You don't gotta do anything. You don't even gotta edit it. You just hit record. Here you go. There's proof. Have fun. Okay. We'll maybe look into it. Definitely need to look into it. It could just be like the, you know those long play videos that Small was doing, where it was just Small building with Minecraft sounds, but no commentary or anything like that, no music other than Minecraft music. It'd be just like that. It's like streaming and hit go live, yeah. But recording is like, if you're not worried about editing, you're just doing the run. Like, you're just recording the run. That's it. You did the thing. You're done. Once you're done, you're done. It's easy. You don't gotta talk. You don't gotta do anything. It's almost like you think it's easy. It is. Easy mode. What I'm saying, McScrewgun, is if I can do it, all of you can do it. If you wanted to. No, you know, I'm not saying everybody has to do it. If you wanted to do it, you can do it. Getting live is the easy part. Talking and building things is hard. Yeah. Fun though. That's the fun part. I love the talking. I just suck at being creative in my... Same. I'm just placing blocks. So, like I said, if I can do it, y'all can do it. But the trick is, do not compare yourself to other people, right? Well, no, I have to do this. Can I do this? Can I do this like one stack at a time or no? Nope. Yeah, that don't work. I don't know. I just sit there and try my best to not panic. Oh, you guys do so good. You guys all do good. I've been in your streams. You guys are all good. Oh, you're doing something you enjoy, and it shows. It's just. I'm trying to wonder if this is the best place to do this. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Ah, delicious. Delicious. I need you to. Why are you not doing? Why? Okay, what? Isn't there a way to do this? Nope. I still don't know how offhand works. Oh, you can't be. All right. Kiki, how you doing? Welcome in. I was like, I can't crouch. So I don't want to die. I said, yeah. Perfect timing on that too. Plenty of warning. You did say that. Yes. Yes, Kiki. Your pixels are hungry. They are. Why are hoglins? You'll have to send Mojang a letter. Steamy or sternly written letter? Yes. A sternly written steamy letter. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I said that right. I said that correctly. Of course I did. I saw the eye roll. Nobody ever forgets anything. We have permission to be steamy riders? Oh my goodness. I felt a disturbance in the forest when it comes to eye roll. Okay, that's annoying. My mom used to roll her eyes and you could feel it without seeing. I love it. Now that we need permission to begin with, and that's true. That's true. Hello. Don't you know Tadpole has all the same superhuman powers that all fathers do, one of which is the ability to hear eye rolls. No, Tadpole, we do not forget things. That makes the best kind of trolls. That's true. That's true. Yeah, y'all don't forget anything. Is there... Enderman. That is true. And let's... Thank you for continuing this sub from Geeky. Appreciate it. 11 months. Dang. Hope we're doing good, Endless. Well, thanks. Done with work, focusing on the future and success. GG's on being done with work. I love it. I love it. Well done, well done. Like all done. Like 100% done. Done. Dang, how's it feel? Endless, how does it feel? Has it soaked in yet? Ah, yeah. GG's though. Well done. Yep, Minecraft, I'm throwing seeds on the ground so I can pick up more seeds. Not the ones that I don't want the blocks that I did something to. I want the other ones. That makes sense. What are the carved pumpkins for, by the way? Jack-o'-lanterns. Hello. First retirement down. At least one more to go. How much of there is in you that you want to become a Walmart greeter? Silverfish, what's the matter? Walmart greeted exactly 0%. I was just wondering. If I was retired and I didn't have to, you know, if I was financially okay, I'd be like, Walmart greeter sounds good. Not only joking a little bit. Silverfish, I'll show you in 1 second what we're doing. That type of answer is for me to give, not to receive. I find it a bit funny because we don't have Walmart greeters here. They're not as prevalent as they used to be here either, like where I live. It wouldn't last long there. Whenever people came in wearing inappropriate civilian attire, I'd have to tell them to turn around, go back home, and change out their pajamas before they walk in. Oh, no. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. No. So, I used all the frog lights I had, Silverfish, and now I'm on to different things. I just need light. You're never gonna see it. It's fine. It's fine. It's just the light level I need. Casey, hello. Thank you for the support. How are you doing? You don't have a. I do. I don't want to go hang out at it though. I can after stream. It's not super fast. When I built my Froglight farm, I hadn't anticipated doing anything ridiculous like this. So yeah. I was like, oh, I can just use pumpkins. Last girl, thank you for the support. You could have made sea lanterns from Guardian Farm. Oh yeah, that's what we could do. Good call. Because sharing pumpkins sucks. Not it just sucks. That's ridiculous. I'll tell you what, we'll save these just in case. Just in case. Genji fan? I look like Walter White? Yeah. This game has turned into an exercise in how ridiculous one can be, and I love it. Unless I actually love it. Guardian Farm should be fast. Yeah. Not terrible. I just wish we would stop catching the bugs. Going around for a month or two, it'd be great. Yeah. I'm sorry, Casey. Well, hopefully that's going to ease up here shortly. I know where I live, it's starting to warm up. So, like, fingers crossed, like, the windows and stuff can keep getting opened and all those germs can get blown out. You know? Sharing pumpkins sucks. It does. No fun. I always forget about, since they added frog lights, I forget that they have about sea lanterns. I should beat the Ender Dragon. I should. One day I'll get good. Multiple times. Do I like your name? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. I'm good. I'll just call you Jen. Is it just the big ones? I don't even remember. No? I need both? Uh-huh. Alright, that's easy. Easy. I'll give $300 if you jump up and die. And my survival player single. What? Y'all, calm down. Thanks, Luffy. I've been opening the windows in my daycare room a lot. Lately helps the kids sleep harder at nap time. I believe that. I believe that. Typos go a little more. I get you. Japanese for outsider, foreigner. It looks almost like that. Ah, I see. I see. Had the same thought, but it's not written correctly. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not surprised. Someone comes in and says, "Say my name." I have my windows open at home most of the time till it gets cold outside. Same. Casey, same. As much fresh air as I can pump through my house, my room, definitely. Occasionally I do have good ideas. Not often, but occasionally. You guys always have good ideas. Oh, wrong one. I actually forgot about these. I don't use them ever. I used to. Man, when I was on Bedrock and I first did my Guardian farm, I was like, Sea lanterns everywhere. They are a good block. I do like them. I just forget about them. I just forget about them. Well, since my dad smokes inside, I have my bedroom window cracked so smoke goes out. I got you. Got you. Lights for what you're needing. Yep. Oh, we're going fishing. Lads, girl, I see you. Thank you for go fishing. Reached 82 today. I had my window open since early. Dang. It was in the 40s today. Like low 40s and rained all day long. This is literally going to be the last thing we do for today's stream, by the way. 10 minutes of fishing. It's going to be 9 o'clock. Like in 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago we were in the mid 70s. So yeah, we went from mid 70s to low 40s in the matter of a day and a half. I love Ohio. Love Ohio. And it rained. Oh, it sucked. Love it. 50s today, forecasted to rain. Oof. We fishing. You see 67 right now. So cold night. I wish. It's 39. You want to trade? You want to trade, Loopy? We can trade. XP, welcome in. And a blade, mint block. Lacey, hello. Lacey, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Homie, how's stream? How's things? You guys, if there's anyone in here not following XP, click the heart at the top of chat. Drop a follow. Go say hello. How you doing? You're getting the full raid experience. I love it. I love it. I love your emotes, by the way. They are amazing. They're so good. Pretty good at playing the beta version of Terra Nova. Oh, how is that? Alorian, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're doing some fishing. Gone Fishing was redeemed, so we got 10 minutes of fishing. We were working in the nether. We got our Wither Skeleton Hall of Fame all dug out. We're putting in some lights now to do the stained glass fog effect deal. In between getting sidetracked, which seems to happen a lot. It's fine. chill fishing time, right? Yeah. It's a good way to wrap up stream, basically. Let's go fish. I desperately want to get rid of that mob farm. It's like an eyesore. I have to look up what kind of creeper farm I want to do. Like, which one do I want to do? I want a tropical fish, like IRL, Aladdin's girl. Like IRL, you want a tropical fish? No, from your fish. Doesn't work that way. I guess that would be like if you just want the dead tropical fish in an item frame. I think that would be like that would just be a common item. That's the one bad thing or downside of having another Hall of Fame. I can't do like an axolotl in a tank in there. Like that specific fish, Loopy. I do not want to keep it. I want you to catch that or a puffer. Oh. I got you. I got you. You mean just keep you company? A Nemo fish? It would just be keep me company. That's all. If you want like a little fish tank with the fish floating around in there, that's all it would be. It would just be keep me company. Baby D, hello, welcome in. Thank you for coming along with that raid. I hope you're doing well. Unique music, thank you for the support. Hope you're doing well. Haven't been here in a while. Yeah, I'm doing really good. I hope you are too. Little fish tank for a cat to watch the fish. I mean, last girl, thank you for the support. How's the kingdom? It's going good. It's going good. How are things here? Oh, they're really good. They're so good. XP, I love it. I love doing this stuff. So far, so good. We had a little fall about earlier, but Seribot took care of it. Love that thing. Love that Seribot. That's the first one in a long time. So yeah, I thought maybe they forgot about us. I was kind of feeling left out, like I wasn't a real streamer. No, we're safe. Thanks, baby T. So everybody, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Thank you, Aladdin's girl. Did you have tadpole milk? I did. How you doing, Mind Data Pack? Some bacon on it. Real streamers get spam bot. Exactly. I mean, that's how you know you arrived. I thought that's how you knew you were there. The more follow bots you got, it's like, dang. I mean, I could get mad and upset about it, but I have the precautions of Seribot to help out with that. There's nothing I can do, so I'll just have fun with it. Just gonna have fun with it. Glam Pixie, good night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Chuck. Rest well. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Finish this redeem. Puppy lover, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Hang on, I am only now sort of tuning in. Is this song singing? Yes, this was redeemed by Ginger. Surprise, surprise, McScrewgun. Ginger let us know this song, and I liked it, so I put it in the playlist. Puppy lover, how's your day? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, it comes around every once in a while. Explains a lot, actually. And this song here was requested by Jennifer Red. It's good. It's nice to meet you as well. I'm glad you're doing good. The song then encourages North Carolina people to be strippers. Right. Yep. Oh, I hear drown. No trident. No trident. Knowledge this talks about area. Huh? So knowledge this talks about area. Eastern North Carolina. Ah. Let's go. Thank you for redeeming going fishing. Yeah, there's several people that are from North Carolina, apparently. And they requested, one of them requested this song to represent. I said, okay. That one's not bad. Alaska, we did get a tropical fish. And even better yet, we got a name tag. Heck yeah. I don't care if I'm endgame Minecraft and I have villagers out the wazoo giving me name tags. I still get excited over getting a name tag. Saddles too. The dude singing from my hometown area. Oh, nice. Cool. You like my skin? Oh, thanks, puppy lover. I appreciate that. That's awesome, baby D. I didn't know that. Okay, let's... We'll head back to the nether. Then that'll be it for today. Gonna break my game. I left shaders on. There we go. All right. Yeah, he's still mad. I know. Oh, doggone it. He's always so angry. He's always so angry. Technically, I'm Tennessee resident, but born in North Carolina. Ah, that's okay. So we didn't get all of the sea lanterns made that I would like to have got made, but it's okay. Yep, we'll fill that in. Well, we'll continue filling that in. Tomorrow, maybe? We'll be streaming tomorrow. But I think that's it for today, unfortunately. Oh, I have to push the button to do this. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate you guys sharing some of your time with me. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow about the same time. Around 6-ish. Between 6 and 7. We'll be going live. I like this song. I do too. This is a good song. Think we were trying. Now stay for the gray parrot. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Loopy, Silverfish, Puppy Lover, Baby D, Endless, Steve Fire Nice. You guys, thank you so much. Glenn Pixie, McScrew Gun. Thank you all for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Lads Girl, thanks for being here. It really is. No. Is it though? I don't really think it is. I mean, what? The best redeem. Is it though? Is it? You can't even make a farm for those things. It's terrible. It's actually terrible. Get your love. Come and get your love. Boom, 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 boom. Come and get your love. Do that. Let's do this. Nistily, thank you for hanging out. Baby D, I hope you have a great night as well. Thank you guys so much again. We'll be live again tomorrow. Doing things and stuff. And then Friday, we'll be doing some Hardcore Friday. We'll be back in a hardcore world on Friday, working on the Frozen Lush Cave. So hopefully see you guys there, hanging out, doing things and stuff. I did that type. I typed it right. I'm so good. We're gonna go see Misty, guys. We're gonna go see Misty. Puppy Lover, bye. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the follow. It's nice to meet you as well. Misty's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Oh, okay. Well, Misty's not taking raids right now. All right. I guess we're not going there. That's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. This is fine. Oops. Whoops. It's fine. They're on a break. Okay. Well, you know what? Where is... There. We're talking about hardcore. Ravic's playing hardcore. We're going to go see Ravic. If you guys don't know Ravic is amazing. Super awesome person. Cracked hardcore player. Shanecraft, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. I got to remember to update my graphics drive tomorrow. Yay! Tell them to stop stripping. Grab a raid message, you guys. Anyone you want. Come along with the raid. Grab some free coconuts. And I will see you all. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening. Great time zone. Thank you again for being here. Bye-bye.